Like, I am literally just glowing. So after I highlighted, I just said, real quick.
Down. Love and lust. Down. All of us.
Give me a run for my money. There is nobody, no one that run me.
Another world premiere.
So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. She's lovely.
So my eyebrows are filled with Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. I'm using a cocoa butter stick to moisturize my lips. So I was kind of debating between using NYX Honey Do Me Up and the MAC Prep and Prime, but I'm gonna decide on the MAC primer. I ordered so much makeup online. Ordered some stuff from MAC. They gave me a sample, so that's why it's really small, because it's just a sample size. But I really do like this, and I realized that when I blend it in, that it's kind of luminous. I like this, so I am going in and I'm adding a little more. This is my first time using this primer, and I really do love it, and I actually noticed a difference in my foundation. So my shade is 440, and one thing I have to say is it's very liquidy, so you have to tilt your head when you're applying the foundation, or else it will get all over the bottle. So the coverage with this foundation is definitely medium. You know, it covers a little bit, but it's definitely not full coverage. But today I noticed that the coverage was better than it usually is, and I think that is because of the primer. The Beauty Blender gives me more of a flawless finish. Like, I really love using them. Like, I know it's a soft matte foundation and it's supposed to look like skin, but I feel like brushes just makes it look very textured and dry. So every foundation that I've used in the past ends up creasing around my mouth area. They transfer when I touch my face. This foundation does not do that, and it stays on all day, but it's really lightweight and you kind of forget that it's even on your face. I promise I'm being honest with y'all. Like, I'm not sitting here and gassing it up just because I love Rihanna. This foundation really is good, because I'm more of a fan of dewy foundations, but every foundation I've had has always made me look very greasy, so this one keeps that under control, so I do like that about it. Yesterday I was experimenting as usual, and I was messing with the matchstick, and I just put it on my crease, and I actually like the way it blended out, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So this little eye look came out different yesterday. Honestly, I don't like the way it came out today, but whatever. So I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. I feel like it just looked too harsh. Okay, so now we made it to the fun part, which is concealing. I mean, this is my favorite part. I just like blending things with the Beauty Blender, but I'm concealing with the Too Faced concealer that I used earlier, and then I'm also going to go in with the NARS concealer, and it's in the shade Amande. When I blend out, I make sure I don't blend all the way to my hairline. Like, that's too much. See? You don't want that. So you just want to kind of keep the concealer under your eye. Now with the leftover concealer, I kind of make a U shape, and it just helps the makeup look more seamless around the mouth area. Now with the bottom of the Beauty Blender, we are just going to blend this out. You just want a more seamless effect. You don't want to see where you stopped the concealer. These matchsticks are so bomb, and the thing is, when I contour, I used to use powders, but I really like this. Now, I've used different concealers before, but this creamy concealer is just on a different level, like for real. Yo, this concealer, I really do love it, and it's so creamy. It just melts right into the skin. So far, I have nothing bad to say about it. Now I'm just going to set my face with the Laura Mercier, however you pronounce it. Y'all know what I mean though. But I'm using the powder in the shade Medium Deep. And I'm just setting the concealer. This helps to keep it in place. And this also helps to mattify it and make it pop a little more. But like I said, I don't use that much. Is it hot in here or is it just me? Nah, but for real, I'm just looking at myself like, ma, you look good. But anyway, we're going to be using the Hustler Baby Kilowatt highlighter duo. So it comes with 2 different shades and I'm going to be using the one on the right side. I don't know, I feel like this is an underrated product because everybody goes towards Trophy Wife, which is also very pretty, but you know, that's what I'm using in my inner corner just to make my eyes look more awake. Yo, I'd be too hype about this matchstick, but we're using it again, and I'm just putting a little on the bottom. I usually don't even put eyeliner on my eyes because, again, my eyes are small. I just feel like it, you know, makes my eyes look smaller.
There's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track, not your wig pushed back. Rule number uno, never let no one know how much dough you hold, cause you know that try to breed jealousy, especially if that man fucked up.
Alright, now we're done with the matchstick. Back at it again with the Hustler Baby highlighter.
I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
Let you know.
It ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go.
Top of the world.
Now I just wanna love you.
We're finally using Trophy Wife, and when I first bought this, I was like, this is way too yellow. Like Trophy Wife, it really looks like a yellow color, almost like the background that I have in this video. But when I put it on my skin, it looks very pretty. Once you put Trophy Wife on your brush, it is stuck on your brush. It is so pigmented, and the glitter it's just a high amount of glitter. So now I'm taking this spray. Again, I still don't really see what it really does for me, but hey, this was really my first time messing with it. Now I'm about to put on my new favorite lashes, which are the Ardell Studio Effect Wispies. Now the last and final step, I'm going to be applying the Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Uncensored. And I really do love the applicator tip. It's on an angle, so I feel like it kind of just hugs your lips perfectly. And this product, you only need a little bit goes a long way. I put it on my bottom lip and rubbed my lips together, and now it basically covers the top lip too. But it's very liquidy, so you have to just go slow when you're applying it. And when it dries a little bit darker. It looks kind of orange now, but when it dries, it'll look a little more dark. Alright, so I'm lining my lips with the Sephora brand lip liner. It's basically the same thing as MAC Chestnut, but I feel like this is more creamy than the MAC Chestnut liner, but I mean, they're both my favorites, so you can use either one. I don't know, it's something about this look or just the way I look in this video today. I don't know, it just reminds me of Destiny Lachey makeup. I don't know if you guys know her. But it also reminds me of Rihanna too.
I can't get you out of my mind. I'm saying